Hello and welcome to Bitcoin US dollar technical analysis. So Bitcoin is still on its way down as we speak right now. So I have to move this C over there, this B over there probably, and this over there. In my opinion, we had this spike yesterday, but following this immediately a sell-off. So in my opinion, Bitcoin, there's a good probability that Bitcoin goes towards this low, which is around $7,000. Yeah, that's just what I think is the next move. I have to move this over there as well, because obviously the later this one is met, the later these moves will get fulfilled. So yeah, right now I'm still waiting for this low pretty much. I hope $7,000 is going to be the low. Of course, Bitcoin can extend further to the downside. If we just look at the extensions again, we place them at the top and the low and the high of this B right there. We can see that, okay, we have a target for $7,001, which is the 100% extension, which means basically A is equal in length to C. So this move and this move are of the same length. So those moves A, B, C tend to do this, especially to me this looks pretty much like a flat move. So A likes to be as long as C, but of course C can extend. However, C should not extend further than $6,591. If prices go below this threshold, I would have to recount this, and yeah, there are a couple of scenarios as to what Bitcoin's doing right now. But my preferred scenario is that this downwards movement stops here, or at least in this area, and then we see this move up. It does not really matter how deep Bitcoin goes. In my opinion, the next target for Bitcoin should be around $8,400. And judging by extensions and retracements and likely targets in previous movements. So once this B is in, I will go more into detail as to where this possible target might be. Right now, I'm still leaving this at $8,400 approximately. But that's something we'll just have to wait a little bit longer. Right now, I'm still waiting for this B to finish. I've been waiting for this for almost 2 weeks now, or more than 2 weeks even. And it's an incredibly long combination wave, but yeah, that's just, as I said in previous videos, we had this, 30% increase in a couple of days, so there's no wonder that we have a really long correction. A rule of thumb for those movements is generally you have 1/3 of the time an impulsive movement which gains prices, and 2/3 of the time are correctional moves. So pretty much, that's what you can see in Bitcoin. Very long correctional moves, short impulses. So that's generally a rule of thumb. So correctional moves tend to take very long. So that's why it's important to make precise targets for those correctional moves in order to anticipate what you're approximately waiting for. Obviously those targets can always differ a little bit, but in the end, I'm waiting at this moment for $7,000, and I'm going to look out how Bitcoin behaves once it reaches $7,000. And as I said, there's a possibility that Bitcoin extends further down, maybe even in the form of a spike. So something like within 1 hour it gets sold down, but then immediately bought up again. And that's definitely a possibility. But in my opinion, $7,000 should definitely be enough and is a very reasonable target, especially considering I mean, a couple of minutes ago I had the extensions on there, and right now we are still in this correctional move and correcting this move. And yeah, somewhere around this area there's still this 0.618 retracement, like $6,951 approximately. So yeah, in my opinion, this is a very reasonable target for this correctional move down. It would even be a very good target because we do not go below this low. So if Bitcoin turns around or turned around here, that would be very nice and a good indicator that right now on the next move is up for this $8,400 target. Okay, but this is, yeah, hopefully a couple of hours, maybe a couple of days away, and we'll see about this. And yeah, just have to wait for now. Okay, so that's it for Bitcoin for the moment. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon.